All right, there we go. All right. Sorry I'm late, guys. I had to take a number 2. No, I'm just kidding, man. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. I'm your host, Gem Mint.
And it's your girl, Phie.
And yeah, I think we're going to be talking some Suicide Squad. I think we could keep it spoiler-free, though. I don't think there's any reason to really get into spoilers. We could talk about it overall. We kind of got a little live what's in the box and just the regular, you know what we do.
You know what you're here for.
Real quick, we'll give a couple good mornings. We got Austin LeMay. Actually, yeah, Austin LeMay. We're going to unbox his art print, which I'm actually really excited for.
Oh, my, you have no idea.
Moderators in the house. Chad Pfister. What's up? What's up, Terrence?
First of all, congratulations, Chad. He just announced in the chat he's been hitched. Or no, engaged.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, sir.
Congrats.
Uncanny Swag's here. What's going on? Figure Drawing. What's up? Screaming Fingers. Been a minute. Glad to see you're back. What's going on, Mario? We are on Facebook and Twitch as well. So shout out to everyone chilling over there. Who else we got up in here? Mock Swagger in the house. What's going on, brother? We got Ray 300. What the F? What's going on? Sandwich Chisholm's in the house. What's happening? Moriarty. What's going on, bro?
Eric Thompson, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. You know, we just do some good mornings until people start coming on in. We got Simon S.A. Carnal. Raymond in the house. What's up, Javier Pedraza? Carnage Asada. What's up, man?
Figure Drawing said, "What's in the box?" I do it all the time. Like, yo, we should save this for what's in the box.
Yeah. Who else we got up in here? Oh.
But we never do. We never do anymore.
They were just asking me what's going on with what's in the box when I was on Twitch the other day. Let me get my glasses, babe. So it hurt my special eyes. You know what I mean?
I had something really cool for what's in the box, but I opened it.
Craig Ory's in the house. Hyper Kaiju in the house.
Oh, Kaiju.
Quack, has Spinegate turned any of you? That's a good question for the chat and anybody that collects Omnis. Has the Spinegate issue turn any of you off to collecting Omnis? So what he's talking about. So we got real quick here, an advanced copy of Amazing Spider-Man Volume 5, and the spine has like a smaller font.
I mean, it must come up in meetings.
I can't. Why is this blurry? All right, anyway.
It must come up in meetings and they're like, look, they're going to have to just get with it. They don't care.
I don't know what the reasoning was,
like,
man.
We're updating it. It's new era.
They probably were like, you know what? We're going to end up reprinting all the volumes. Not everybody has those earlier printings, and eventually everybody will have the new print. I don't know.
At the same time, there are a lot of people who have those other printings and all the show. Maybe it's like just so they can tell how old something is.
I don't know what the reason. I mean, to me, I wouldn't have done it.
Ugh.
What's going on, Unholy Hess? Nice to see you as well.
Is it just on the jacket or on the book also? Because you could do custom jackets.
No, people in the group, everyone's doing custom. The spine's the same, which doesn't really matter. And, you know, I've seen the argument like you shouldn't buy a book for the spine. Yeah, totally. But the thing is, bro, 99.9% of the time that book's on the shelf. You know what I mean? Like,
I was gonna say something. I can't say it.
All right, Monet, what's up? What's going on, Paul? Good morning, sir. Who we got in here? Harpo Quandrax, what's up? Matthew Lundquist.
You say that like it's your first time seeing that name in here.
I'm just trying to say it right, baby.
Harpochondriacs?
Hypochondriac, like you. Hey, what's up, brother? Who else we got? Oh, we'll jump to the bottom. Hold up. We got Eric the Grizzly. Good morning, sir. James TMNT. Let's see. Is it here? What's up, Mike Cecilia?
Jasper Play 9. Good morning.
Joffrey Castro in the house. What's up, Kevin Oates? Brandon Wilson, my peoples. That's what I'm saying. Mike Stainbrook, what's happening? Drew Stevens, what up? DJ Sick Rick, what it do, baby? I need a morning stream intro. You gonna whip me up one? Whip me up one that's not as controversial as your other one.
Oh my god.
Hiya, what's up? Unholy Hess in the chat. Oh, we already said what's up. Yeah, I got the UMK3 shirt. Come on, baby. Select your fighter. Jasper playing like Phie shouted out. What's up?
Okay, Uncanny Swag says saves money on smaller fonts, but I feel like that's not accurate because it's more black ink.
Pretty sure it's
more black ink.
That's true. The white ink is not. I
don't think there's anything printed on where the white part is. I think they just put the black down, right?
Sounds like it. I'm going with it. What the font? Did you guys like Suicide Squad? Yes, we liked it. We'll get into it. And I think we're going to talk spoiler free.
I'm sure I can be talked into hating it, though.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think it was like the best movie ever. Like a lot of people are saying. Like,
but if you just jump into it and you just watch it, you're going to enjoy yourself. Because it is funny. It's funny.
Right,
I like
we'll
it.
Get into it. We'll get into it. Everything Comics, what's going on, man? That's Bob, right? From Everything Comics. Ben Workman, what's up?
First of all, I love the what's crack-a-lackin'.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Speaking to my soul.
Artist Brown, what's going on? AKA My Andrea. Quack in the house, what's up? Gabriel Caves, what's up? Good morning.
Is that Gabe's Cave?
I think it is. I think they said it was. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, the name...
If not...
It's very indicative.
It's very similar.
Javier Pedraza has a good point. He says the spines are what get shown off on your shelves.
That's what I'm saying. That's the shelf.
Looks horrible.
That's the aesthetic part of it.
I mean, but you have all different books. It's not like your whole shelf is all the same spine. You've got.
You know what the problem is that the first 4 volumes have a certain font. They're all the same, and then the 5th volume comes out and it's different. Now, again, it does get lost in the sea of spines.
I mean, you could just see behind us here. I mean, they are very similar, but they're not the same.
But not everybody has a wide. Maybe some people only collect Spider-Man, and then it's like da 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 bomb. Anyway, Big Herm.
Whoever's got a printing machine and can make. The
collector guy, Psychedelic, says make Twitch great again. So I was on Twitch twice this week, and I was playing the gifts that Mike sent us, the PS Mini and the Sega Genesis Mini. There we go. What up, Roy21? At the very least, sell the jackets to clean up the spines. Yeah, I guess I don't see them doing that. A Spectator, what's up? There's my Andrea. Kane Marco, aka Juggernaut, what's up? What's up, Terrell Reed, Sherman, George, what's up? Maybe it's a way to distinguish their first printings. Yeah, but the thing is, some of those are on like a 4th or 5th printing already. So it's not even just like, oh, these are the new ones. Like there are new ones and new ones. You know what I'm saying? What happened?
I came in on the tail end of what you were saying.
Jaggernaut. I thought you were going to say something. What's up, Juan?
Mike Cecilia just said, Phie, the Suicide Squad was funny, but twist my arm. I mean, there were parts where like, okay. But I really did like have points where I was, especially what he said when we first logged on. I just broke down laughing when she said that.
Harley's opening joke was hilarious. Yeah.
That shit was so funny.
That was good. All right. Gem Mint going live, my favorite notification on the phone. All right, guys, real quick, let's give a shout out to the sponsors of the live stream, and then we'll get into Suicide Squad stuff. Where the hell is my stuff at?
First of all, you're clicking all over the place.
What the heck, man? Oh, here we go. So big shout out. We mentioned earlier Gabe's Cave, the pop culture podcast on YouTube. Make sure to go check them out. I think they're on a 1-month hiatus this month because they're moving and redoing the set, but they got a ton of back content backlog to check out. They're a big supporter of us, so make sure to go show them some love. And real quick, the last sponsor on the video, Cheap Graphic Novels is your online home for brand new graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They pride themselves on packaging your books so they arrive safely and in excellent condition, as well as prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain bin for even greater deals up to 90% off cover price. CGN is excited to announce that they're now taking pre-orders. They're making it easier for you to ensure that you don't miss out on the hottest releases. Cheap Graphic Novels is currently running a special promotion for the Geminites. If you're a first-time customer, let them know that you were referred by Gem Mint Collectibles at checkout, and you'll receive a credit for free shipping on your next order. This promotion is only valid for the United States. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discounts and quality shipping and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. Keep them coming back for more, baby. All right, cool. So, yeah, Jaggernaut. From what I understand, all of the Silver Age books are going to have that format moving forward. So UXM Volume 5 and things of that nature, right? So, you know what? It is what it is. So, should we do the what's in the box first or talk Suicide Squad first? I guess we already teased Suicide Squad.
I mean... All
right, guys, so let's talk about the Suicide Squad. It's kind of, I guess, the follow-up to the first one, but they don't really address any of the events of the first one. We're not going to give spoilers. At least I'm going to try my hardest not to. Definitely not any big plot points. No big reveals. But James Gunn directed this, same director from Guardians of the Galaxy. And I think you can tell. I think that the movie to me was fun all the way through. I think it was either funny, violent, gory, or just fun the entire way through, except for there was one scene that I think we both really didn't love, but I feel like they redeemed themselves immediately after.
I don't remember.
And not to get too spoilery, but it was a Harley Quinn scene where she is interacting with the president of this country.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Right. So, it was a little bit like, what? That whole scene was a little bit like, what the hell? But I think she redeems herself immediately after that scene. And all the way, it was fun. And I didn't even realize, what's his name?
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. I didn't realize he was playing Bloodsport. I only really vaguely recognized the Bloodsport character when I was recently reading, I think it was Suicide Squad in the comics, and he's like a throwback 90s Superman villain. And I didn't realize that's who he was playing, man. And I really loved the character. It's kind of like a knockoff Deadshot, but I think that it's still, I really thought the character was cool. Dirt says that was awkward. Yeah, that whole scene was awkward. No one, Mike Cecilia says no one liked that scene, but yes, it redeemed itself. Went way too long.
Yeah, when you said scene, I was like, I mean, like a series of scenes. Like they went on through a whole bunch of rigmarole.
The whole time I was like, man, when Joker finds out, it's gonna be a wrap. DJ Links, what up?
Yeah, that wasn't enjoyable for me.
So I did like the Idris. I did like Bloodsport a lot. What's up, Mark Larson? Phie, he's not a fan of that guy. What's his name? He's in the beginning. He's from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, Davidson. Whatever his name is.
Not, but so
hey, immediately handles that. I was like, cool. We can move forward.
So does everybody know the main villain? Was that main villain at the end in the trailers and everything? You guys let me know, because I don't want to spoil that if it's a big scene. The movie was a little bit long, right? Hyper Kaiju says wish it had been about 20 minutes shorter. We paused it. Made a little healthy snack.
Who that booty said?
Peter Davis, yeah.
King Shark carried the movie.
I thought King Shark, I was actually not a little bit let down. I thought I was going to get more out of King Shark. His scenes were cool, but we saw all of his cool scenes in the trailer.
I feel like it was sufficient. How I think he was funny enough.
He reminded me of, what's the guy's name from Thor Ragnarok? Korg, the rock creature, and then he's playing PlayStation versus Noob Master 69 and Endgame or whatever. Starro was in the trailer. Starro was dope. So you don't know anything about Starro. I mean, it's really the first big villain the Justice League fought in their first appearance, Brave and the Bold 28.
Right. Well, people are asking, are there going to be spoilers? We're going to try not to, but
yeah.
I don't know. I really can't.
We're only trying to talk about what we liked about it, kind of vaguely, and maybe only talking about stuff that was in the trailers.
I really liked how I liked the whole story around Starro. Gave me a lot of Rick and Morty vibes.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
Yeah, it did give me Rick and Morty, especially with Starro's kind of abilities, which is in the comics, the most recent run actually, and I think it was DC's.
What did he say? I'm not going to say the quote exactly because you guys know how I do with movie quotes. But when Peacemaker said, "Any man, woman, or child that stands in the way of peace is worth the cost," the cost.
That was in the trailer.
I was dying. I didn't see it. I didn't see it in the trailers.
John Cena did a good job playing like this douchey guy. Even when he's in his underwear, he was like,
I can't. This is too much for me. It's just chill out.
Patrick Garage 94 says he thought the movie was amazing. So what I wanted to do was kind of rank the movie out of the other DCEU movies, but I'm going to do it in a certain way. Shout out Rob, appreciate that, man. Do I think that this movie was better than Wonder Woman? No, wasn't better than Wonder Woman. So I don't think that this is the best DCEU movie. It's not really a spoiler movie, right? Sick Rick.
Wait a second. Not better than Wonder Woman?
The first Wonder Woman. You think that this movie was better than Wonder Woman?
I think of 84.
No, 84 was arguably the worst one out of the DC.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know.
What's up, Martha?
This one felt like a bunch of movies sort of put together. Because it was long, and I felt like the story, and I was kind of glad that it kept. I was like, oh, okay, cool, we're on another journey.
Hey, Luke, John Cena played himself. So it's definitely better than the first Suicide Squad movie. Definitely better than Birds of Prey. Definitely better than Justice League. Although I don't think it's better than the Snyder Cut Justice League. But see, I like more of a serious tone movie. So you'd have to compare this to like Shazam. Did you see Shazam? I saw it once.
Yeah, I saw Shazam.
And I remember it was funny. It was lighthearted. It was cool. But I don't know. I like this movie better than Shazam. What does that look? What are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me something?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
What?
It's nothing. I'm pretty sure we saw it together.
Yeah. Another channel said King Shark was more likable than every character in Snyder's Justice League. I really liked the Rat Girl character. I liked her.
I did. Yeah. I was like, I'm Rat Girl.
The DCEU has a pretty low bar. It does, but I'm saying. Shazam is a good DCEU movie. I liked Aquaman too. I remember really liking Aquaman. I feel like I had more fun with this movie though. I think Aquaman at times took itself too seriously. So I would have to be like, I like Man of Steel is like one of my all-time favorite DCEU movies. So I got to put that. I think that's my number one actually. So I'm thinking like Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Snyder Cut, possibly this movie, The Suicide Squad. So I think it's top 5, which is again not hard to do with the DCEU. Now, Phie's misremembering because it's not what you're thinking. Anyway, well, maybe it is.
If you know what I'm thinking about.
Shout out Stacy over there on Facebook. What's going on? Weasel, the Weasel character was pretty funny. I don't know why that was such a big deal later on. You know what I'm saying?
Him running off, very creepy, very creepy, right. Scary creature. I mean, just looking at him when he's doing his little things is, not too bad, but like very menacing.
Yeah. What's his name?
Very
is
menacing.
Jason Momoa? Is that his name?
Yeah.
But he would be a good Lobo, actually.
Yeah, I guess.
The bar is so low. Billie Eilish. She wasn't Billie Eilish, was she?
No.
But I like how they even called her a millennial. Who said that?
She was sleeping through everything or something like that.
Yeah, what about Amanda Waller? Is that the same actress who always plays Amanda Waller? I think you can get away with like similar looking people, but I feel Amanda Waller is she's supposed to be such a bitch, man. Like in the comics,
is.
The person who runs the Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Yeah. So what else? So I mean, what else is there to really say about the movie? I think it's definitely fun. It's worth a watch. We have HBO Max, so we just watched it at home. It didn't cost anything extra. Looking at you, Black Widow. We just ran it, and I need to probably watch one of those videos that tell about all the Easter eggs. I don't really catch all that shit when I'm watching it.
I don't think Danny Trejo would be a good one for Blobo.
No,
I don't think he's tall enough.
Yeah, or built enough.
And
I think Momoa is actually a really good casting for that, which is unfortunate because he's Aquaman.
He needs to be very bulky.
He should be, right?
Whoever tall and bulky. Who's a
let me see. From who says Black Widow was whack. This movie was definitely way more fun than Black Widow. The thing about James Gunn, it's like they had this thing out of like the wonderfully twisted mind of James Gunn, and I was like, really, that's kind of whack. But then when I'm watching this, I'm like, yeah, I guess I could kind of see that. He is kind of like got like a twisted mind, and I think it works. The movie wasn't trying to do anything else but do what the movie was supposed to do. It wasn't trying to preach to you. It wasn't trying to like connect other movies. It was just like having fun, picking random characters, not taking itself too seriously. A lot of violence, fight scenes. I like what they even did with the one Harley Quinn fight scene. I'm not going to spoil it, but they kind of used the special effects to make it not like to make it different from the other gory scenes, to put it, in a vague term.
How long has this movie been out?
I think it might have came out this weekend, but a lot of people saw it earlier somehow. I don't even know.
I'm ready to fucking just talk about it because there's a part that I was like, yo, I really like this scene.
Margaret Larson says, I'm tall and bulky. I'm down. Someone said Dave Bautista. Nah, I don't think. I think you got to have hair. I mean, they got to give him the big Lobo dreads, which I guess they could put on whatever.
Yeah,
Bautista's a little too big and bulky for Lobo, I think. I don't know. Because Bautista could do like Bane. I'm looking at the two statues. I think that's what you keep looking at too, right?
Yeah.
Like he's more of Bane. So who is Lobo?
Okay, so Bane, I guess I feel is taller than Lobo. So maybe
right.
He just needs to be on the taller end. Doesn't need to be the tallest.
What up, Fargate? Hold on, what's going on over here? So Leave Schreiber for Lobo. Don't know who that is.
Joe Manganiello.
Don't know
Yeah,
who that is.
yeah,
Who is
yeah.
he? He's
He's
Lobo
a
vibes?
large person. He's a very large person.
Don't spoil it, Phie.
I know. I'm trying so hard.
No, we're good. We're good. I think we covered mostly everything out of it. Like I think King Shark, you know, I'm not like a King Shark enthusiast to know how he really should be. I know he was in The Flash. I don't even think I saw that episode. I know he's not supposed to be a jokey character like this, but he was
good on you for doing this too, though. What I'm about to say, but before the movie starts, he looks at me. He goes, "Listen, I don't want you looking and asking me, oh, who's that? These are all characters that are obscure.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to know who all these.
The second it starts, I just like slowly looked over, like,
who's that guy?
But
like,
they did an explanation. I was like, look, you didn't even need to say anything.
Oh, Leave was Sabretooth. Okay. Okay.
Polly Shore.
I saw that too. All right, cool. So I guess that's the Suicide Squad. I think it's worth a watch.
Yeah, I would definitely. I mean,
it's worth a watch.
It's not like it's funny. I really thought it was funny. And if a movie makes me laugh, I'm like, I'll watch it again.
Let's open up these packages. So this is we actually got something from Valiant. I don't know what it is, but it feels like pins or a keychain or something that's right up Phie's alley. Yeah. So let's open this up and see. Ooh, a little satchel with
black
trinkets.
Sack. You better not be.
What?
This child.
What the heck? Oh, this is like a Shadow Man Loa necklace kind of thing. This thing is heavy as hell.
Careful, you're gonna break it. Those look like black stones.
Yeah, like these black stones with the Loa thing. I can't really get it.
Yeah, first of all, you're holding it like terribly.
Yeah. Cool, man. Hey, thanks, Valiant. Appreciate that.
Oh, that's so neat.
Let's see. Carefully crafted to look just like the emblem that's worn by Jack Boniface, aka Shadow Man, in the pages of his first comic book series. Cool, man.
If you know, you know.
Only 100 replicas will be available to purchase at the Valiant store. Yo, appreciate that. Cool. And then we got a package from Austin LeMay. He's probably still in the chat. So, you know, I know Austin LeMay for being in the chats. I didn't really realize he was an artist, man, until I started seeing him on Instagram doing like blank sketch covers and stuff, right? So I was like, okay, he's doing his thing. And then he posted a picture of this piece, and I was like, whoa, you bodied that. So he made prints of them. You know, I had to scoop one of these up. All right, here we go. Now, I think he only made like 50 of these. Oh, here's one for the collection and an extra one for a lucky Gemini. Thanks for all the support, and may the Gempire be mighty, from Austin LeMay. So we have one to give away.
I just need to see what it is.
Okay.
They're tasteful nudes, someone said. Wait, who said it? Someone, Terrence Addison.
All right, so let's see.
Oh, and they're in top loaders. Oh,
beautiful. And we'll use the same packaging. All right, so
no, I'll put more.
All right, so it is Something is Killing the Children, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles homage. Something is Killing the Turtles. I love how this came out. Now, I don't even realize this. I just interviewed Jae Lee. Did Jae Lee do the original cover for Something is Killing the Children? I thought that one looks a little hazy in that case. I thought this looked professional. It looked like it would be a real variant that you would see in the store or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That shit is tight, man.
This has a piece of paper over the front of it.
Yeah, I could tell that one had like a thing. Yo, Austin LeMay crushed it, man. Need it. Michael Cecilia says, need it now. He gave them to Two Bros as well. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, we're all in the same friend circle. So let's give one away, right? Mm-hmm. How should we give this away?
That was the part I was not wanting to hear. I don't know.
Jae Lee did one of the variants. Okay. It looks like a movie poster. I know this shit looks.
Oh, that's what this is.
Legit.
Yeah, I see it here.
What
now.
is it? Oh, that one's
this
signed.
Is vellum that's covering it. Yeah.
Oh, this one is signed. We're gonna keep this one then. Austin, have you had anything published yet? Like anything published? You know, any kind of variant or anything? Movie quotes for a print?
I don't have any. I just been writing down movies. I haven't gone in.
We had some kind of quote the other day in our head. Movie quote. Bruce Wayne says, "I call the extra." Turtle Power, great job, Austin. Yeah, he killed it. Yeah, one is signed. I saw the signed one. The answer is Suicide Squad 2.
Oh my God.
Brandon Wilson digging it. Slated it. Yeah, man, you did. You crushed it. All right, so let's do a giveaway for one of these. We'll keep the signed one. Where's your quotes at?
I don't have any.
Where's your quotes?
I just have movies now. I don't have quotes.
Well, what's the movies? If we see the list, and we'll get a movie right away. We just had one yesterday or something.
I know. I don't remember.
What do we got? Here we go. Oh, did we do that one yet?
Which one?
We did that one. Yeah, we did that one.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, what's up, Hidden Gem? Hey, shout out Empire Precious Metals for the super chat, Gem. You know the deal. Can't stay, but out of guilt, I'll throw some money your way. Be good. High Phie. Bye, Phie.
Bye.
Appreciate that, man. So we're gonna give away this print. What are we doing, man?
I don't know.
What is the quote?
What's the freaking move?
Yo, all right. So,
guys, give us.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get caught up. Okay.
All right, I'm trying to think of a movie quote or something that we can use for this.
I'll eat every dick on this beach for America.
Shit, I got a rap lyric quote, and it's not a big long one. It's just a short one.
All right, hey.
All right, guys, let's do. See, I think we have more rock fans. Oh, we were supposed to do lyrics from like a rock song or something.
We do. We have some. I mean, you could pull one.
If we do a rap quote, Sick Rick or DJ Lynx or one of these fools is going to get it off the top. I can't even use the one I'm going to say. It's too easy for them. How many fingers you holding? What about, we were talking about some lyrics from like, what?
I can't say because this microphone pick it up. You gotta put it. You gotta mute us and cover our mouths because they all want to know.
What's up, Bob Blanton?
They all know lip reading. I feel like Bob hasn't been here for a minute. Rap,
guys. Make sure to follow Austin LeMay on Instagram. Hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick. So what if we do it like, we're not gonna sing it with the melody. You just say the what it is. The
right?
Lyrics.
I don't know. See, I can't do that because that's the only way I can remember what I'm saying is to say it like how I say it. So you'll have to do it because otherwise I'm gonna give it away.
Hold on, let me mute it real quick again.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
And we're going to make this one hard. You need to give us the name of the band and the name of the song.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do it.
Okay,
hold on. I got it.
Okay, yes, because I'm oh.
And keep in mind that my lyrics might be not as accurate. Okay, you're not even spelling stuff right. Okay, ready?
I don't have
first person to get the band and the name of the song correct wins the print.
Type it in the so I can find it.
Okay.
Oh, you knew that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So the first person to get it right, will just email us at GemMintC@gmail.com. Make sure if you're on YouTube, you're on live comments, not top comments. And we're going to go by whoever is first on StreamYard's end. It could be someone from Twitch, could be someone from Facebook. But anyway,
I'm sweating.
Here's the start line. The lyric is, It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings. Need the band and the name of the song. Let's go. It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings.
Oh, all of them got put up.
Yeah, that's how it does it. Start line is active. Don't be Google. Oh, you can Google if you want, but somebody who knows it might beat you to it. Winner will get this art print, an amazing TMNT homage to "Something Is Killing the Children" by Austin LeMay. I see the correct answers.
Mariah Carey, I Will Always Love You.
Very close. Mike Spina says, "What the F?" Harm says, "Corn." Roy says, "What the F?"
I think we got a winner. We got a winner, yeah.
I see the winner is definitely Zahak Nirvana. Something in the way. Something in the way. Yeah. Congrats. Harm A did get Nirvana. Second place winner would have been Corrupt. So Zahak, email me at GemMintC@gmail.com. Your name and address will get this out to you. Fish heads, yellow carfish, man. Nate got it. Jasper knew it. Rob 123 had it.
I like that you're doing songs.
Yeah.
I like
Music
it.
is the language that unites us all. Comic Toby 420 knew the band, but sounds like it was written by King Shark.
I knew.
Cool,
I want to say something about the movie, but
don't spoil it, man. Congrats, y'all. My all-time favorite band. That's what's up. You know what's funny is that I wasn't really big into Nirvana as a kid.
Neither was I.
I liked them a little. I think I liked them more than you did as a kid. But my daughter put me onto that song. Like, she was playing it in her room, and I was in here chilling, and I was like, "Wait, what the hell?
How'd you get so cool?"
And if you guys are watch the channel for some years now, at the end of a video, I say that in like an outtake. I'm like singing it as I'm putting the video away.
Come on.
Something in the way, Nirvana. Jay put us onto it, not you.
Oh yeah. But you will put us onto a song. What was that one song?
Bo Burnham.
Butt fart.
What up, Kelvin? He said boomer. Geek Out with Roscoe says, "Hit that like button," and I wholeheartedly agree. You're late. What do we think about Suicide Squad? We thought it was good. We talked about it a little bit more. Stathis says, "Birds of Prey was whack." Now that I think about it, yeah, me too. But I'm not really a good movie. I think I reviewed that movie, and I think I liked it well enough after watching it. But yeah, looking back on it, it was kind of whack. Cool, man. So shoot, what else we got going on? We did the giveaway.
Mark's behind.
Something in the way. Yeah. All right. I feel like the chat is like stuck at a standstill. So there we go. What else we got?
I don't know. This watermelon, I don't think it's good.
The watermelon's not hitting?
I mean, I don't know why I grabbed such a small one. I messed up. I mean, it had all the markings of a good one, but it was just the wrong size.
He who remains says, "Man, during that time it was all about Ice Cube Death Certificate." Yeah, for me, I mean, I was just coming off of like Death Row and Bone Thugs and Harmony. I mean, I still rock with Bone Thugs really hard, but I started getting into alternative with like Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, things like that.
Mark says it's deeply unsettling that this Fantastic Four poster is wrinkled.
It's just it's up there with like an adhesive sticker. And
no,
it's kind of like,
that corner has come unadhesive.
Yeah,
it's hanging loose.
You know, it's bothering me more that the TMNT Arcade 1-Up doesn't have a light up marquee.
Did they make one?
Not when it came out originally. No.
But there is one now?
You could buy one. But man, we did it for the Mortal Kombat one. That thing was a pain in the A. So
Mike Cecilius asks, what's next on the agenda? Any word on the NYCC tease? I've reminded him a few times.
The thing about the NYCC thing is, man,
it's a precarious situation.
I'm not really sure if it's going to go down. I mean, we got our trip booked and everything, but like, if you know anything about what's going on in New York City, it's kind of wilding out there, man. As far as like,
I mean,
is anybody going to show up to this shit, man? And like, I don't know, man.
I mean, I would love to go, but if I can't get in anywhere,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
what's the point?
Did I hear about Doomsday Clock and Metal? No, I thought I saw somebody comment that up earlier. What's going on with those? Let's see.
We will not be going to MegaCon.
I also have a special print number on that one for you too. Okay, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, if you look at it, it's got a I feel like it's got a special marking.
So Eric Thompson, yeah, we're looking forward to What If, and actually, Gem out of 25 is like an artist proof. I think we're actually going to be joining Benny, the comic historian, over on his channel. I think me, Gary, and Pressable Defects to do kind of like a breakdown thing, but over there. So make sure to check us out over there for What If. I didn't want to take on the responsibility, man. It's a lot of responsibility to run that shit. Like, you got to make sure you watch the show twice and take down all these notes, and you know what I'm saying?
Justin Loke, what movie are you most hype for Marvel or Marvel? I honestly feel like I'm enjoying these DC movies more.
What?
I really liked this one last night.
Yeah, but because you didn't really like the Marvel shows, right?
Right.
Yeah, Red X, we enjoyed Suicide Squad. Like, not going to change your life, but it was fun. You know, kind of dumb fun. Yeah, so we answered Jaggernaut before he kind of did it.
Oh, What If next? That's the next show.
We have I think we fly American Airlines. Yeah, DJ Lynx knows what I'm talking about. NYC is bugging. They gonna shut it down. Yeah, they might shut down NYC, the Comic-Con, man, for sure. So yeah, NYCC might be canceling. Delta's showing up. Jeezy Cheesy's behind in the chat. A ton of MegaCon guests canceled. George Perez canceled, which bums you out. Yeah, man. Penny needs the views. Like hell he does. Yeah, NYC probably be on lockdown again. That's what I'm saying, man. So we might cancel it.
Damn, what?
I don't know. So I bought insurance on my flight, so I'm pretty sure I can get my money back off that. And then the hotel, they haven't even charged us, but I'm pretty sure I can call them and be like, listen, man, your boy de Blasio is bugging. And cancel that. But I charge it out to my credit card, so I feel like if they really want to play stupid games, we can start filing fucking.
Oh my god, I wish you would shut up.
I mean, what the hell? I'm not gonna pay for some trip I'm not going on. Do you identify with Tex-Mex? I don't know what that means.
I don't. There's too many spices.
But you do mess with Chipotle.
There's not really spices in that.
I mean, you be busting that in the queso.
I know, it's cheese.
What role would you want The Rock to play in the MCU? I'm kind of good on The Rock, to be honest, man.
None.
Yeah, kind of good. I don't need him stealing the show, being all in the movies. Cancel a hotel within 48 hours, I think. Okay. They really should give you a refund. I mean, Comic-Con should, but we got press passes for Comic-Con, so it's not really like they have to reimburse us, but like the flight and the hotel. But we actually might be going out of town.
Honestly,
anyway.
I don't see how that can happen if we can't even make it to New York.
Well, that's just because the city is putting their own restrictions on there. Just dispute the charge if they. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Exactly. Yeah, I can't really think of what I would like to see The Rock as in the MCU. I mean, do we need who do we need as another big guy? Like, you know, and plus, like, The Rock has a lot of star power, so he would need like dialogue. He couldn't be like a CGI monster guy.
I'm not against what a few people are saying here. He should be a voice actor.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how like, recognizable his voice is.
He could be like a Herald of Galactus. He could be like who's the Herald that's not Nova? Terrax. He could be Terrax. He could be Blastar. Could be something like that. Some kind of cosmic. Oh, that actually would be really, really good, man. He really could do Gladiator, make him purple, give him the mohawk. Sentry, I don't see him as Sentry. I see him as Gladiator for sure. DC can keep him. Say it again.
Shane Dizzle says, well, Groot is Vin Diesel, and I can't even tell. Once I found out, that's all I hear.
Yeah.
That's all I hear is Vin Diesel. If I hadn't known, I would have gone on fine.
See, I think Rock is too clean cut for Sabretooth. You never see the Rock like grizzly. You know what I'm saying? Hairy, yeah,
very smooth,
like
eggs.
smooth as eggs. He doubled down on DC. That's how I feel too, man. Like, really, Black Adam is the claim to fame. Gladiator for sure.
I knew when they said, because I'm going back to TSS. When they started talking about this polka dot guy, I said, I swear to God, don't ruin this.
First of all, but I had a
do this right.
I was like, watch this guy be one of the best.
Don't let it suck. And I was like, I'm good with that. And the whole explanation.
Kevin Hart got to play Pip the Troll. If you smell what Galactus is cooking. Yeah, Rock is cool, but not in MCU. I feel you. Seth Rogen should be Grimm/Thing. The Rock could be the voice of Thing. Polka Dot is a superhero.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, don't. Kevin Hart is Howard the Duck.
I don't know.
Vin Diesel was also Iron Giant. I don't think I've ever seen Iron Giant.
That's from when we were kids. Is that like mad old?
Yeah. Those boomers right there.
Oh my God.
That's only for the boomers. Yeah, man. So shoot. What the hell were we talking about?
Not a goddamn thing.
I don't know. I feel like not that much going on. We were talking about the trips.
Kids are back in school.
We're grinding it out, doing our thing. Shit, man. I guess not much happening.
I guess that's it. All right, turn it off.
All right, yo.
Bye.
What's going on, Matt? How you doing, brother? We got Mikhail from Cuba.
What up, Mr. Davidson?
I think people are digging Titans. We haven't watched any of that. Is Titans on HBO Max as well? I think it is. Maybe we should try to start watching that. Yeah, it's on season 3.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh no, season 2 is over, right? When's the next Twitch stream? I'm not really sure, man.
Maybe later today. No one knows.
Could be. I don't really have anything that I'm like playing like right now. I gotta get into something, man. Andrew Wilson says he heard Kingpin's going to be in the new Hawkeye series. That would be dope.
Screaming Fingers. We watched the Suicide Squad at home.
Llama Nation in the house. What it do?
Oh, what up?
What up? What up?
What If starts next week? What up, Spina?
It is next week, right? We didn't go to the theater to see it. We just because it was more convenient. We did go to the theater to see Demon Slayer, right? What If next week? I'm excited for that, man.
That was disappointing.
What, Demon Slayer? Yeah. How's it, yo?
Sandwichism with the fucking question. Bruh, thank you.
It's going, man. I just got some suppies, some supplements. But
I'll have to go through them.
Just fish oil, multivitamin,
amphetamine,
and vitamin B complex. And then I got a fat burner, right? And when I was picking it up, I was with my daughter, and I was like, "Yo, Phie ain't gonna let me take this shit," because she's all concerned about my health. You know what I'm saying? So I already know she's not gonna let me take it. And then I'm like, let me look up what's the side effects of taking these. Like, it's like a natural green tea fat burner. And I only bought it because somebody on IG who's like a personal trainer like hit me with like a laundry list of things I should be doing, right? And the side effects was like high blood pressure. It's like, yo, I have like mildly high blood pressure that I'm working on. So if he's like, hell no, you're not taking the fat burner, man.
That's part of the problem with doing that stuff over the internet. They don't have any of your medical history, and they're just like,
right.
Like, well, no,
but he doesn't know I'm taking medication for blood pressure, but I'm not taking a lot, and my blood pressure is not really even that high. It really is pretty good with the medication right now. Yeah, I'm doing whey protein. He said the protein I'm taking is not really good though. I'm taking like the chocolate one that you get at Walmart. But my pops used to take it, and he was ripped, so I was always like, fuck it. But yo, get you a vegan alternative to fish oil. All the omega stuff in fish comes from algae anyway. Cut out the middleman. You don't need fat
intermittent
burners.
fasting.
Right.
I like intermittent fasting. We do intermittent fasting from time to time.
Just cut carbs, Well, the thing is, I'm weight training.
So that makes it feel wrong.
I'm weight training, and I'm watching my calories. I'm tracking it in the Lose It app, and we're just eating clean, man. We're just eating like, you know what I'm saying, cooking up chicken breast, veggies.
We don't buy sodas.
No
and,
soda.
I get
no
him
alcohol.
low salt shit all the time.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere. You can't just do all of it right off the
So
bat.
that's what he said.
Working there.
Isolate whey, and then he recommended BCAAs, which I didn't grab. And what else? He recommended something that I didn't grab. I think that was it. The BCAAs, the amino acids. Am I supposed to be taking that? Okay. Would you like to travel to Israel, the old country, where my peoples are from? You know, it's funny. So
I think our kids would just love to go.
So that's the thing. Okay, to be very vague about the other trip that we have planned is an international trip at the end of the year, which will be my first time flying international overseas.
International.
And player with the passport. I just had to apply for my passport.
I feel like we hacked
Register.
the system and got it done way faster than what's going on the screen. Oh, that's the thing behind us. Okay. And got it done way faster. I needed to renew mine.
By eating clean, you're on your way. Yeah, so I'm eating clean. I'm weight training. I'm getting stronger. I feel that muscle memory is real. I haven't lost that much weight, but I feel like I look way different, like when I look in the mirror and shit. BCAAs are a waste because most proteins you buy have them in there. BCAAs are garbage.
What's a BCAA?
Branch chain amino acid pre-workout great. So see, you get so many mixed opinions when you talk about this shit, you know?
Going to the motherland.
Exactly. Mojo says I poop a lot. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I did see that. Macadamia and pecan nuts are a great omega-7 in moderation.
I like pecans, but they're so expensive.
Yeah, when I do my international trip, Omnibus is coming on the plane for sure.
You're gonna catch the first train.
Oh, I missed a lot of comments. Hold on. More healthy foods and less carbs. That's pretty much what I'm doing.
I had a caramel frappe and a sausage biscuit this morning.
He's been wilding out.
Know that I'm on the right path.
Try to stay as natural as possible. Too many side effects. Well, the real reason why I wanted to start taking something is because like my elbow started hurting a little bit and my shoulder started hurting and I'm like lifting and I don't want to like, I don't know. I feel like doesn't fish oil supposed to help with your joints and stuff like that? So that's really why I wanted to take that.
I haven't. I was supposed to go to Japan and visit my brother when he was in Okinawa, but I think there was like weather.
Stay off the flaxseed and preservatives. What is we try to stay away from preservatives, right?
Yeah, we try to.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it comes in a package, you probably shouldn't eat it.
Right.
You really just gotta shop the outside of the store.
Fish oil good for eyes as well. I need that for sure.
Mojo Claudius, joints, my man.
Maybe it's your form. Joints shouldn't be hurting. I don't know, man. My elbow from just doing bicep curls or some shit. I don't know. Fish oils are great for joints and your cardiovascular system. Good for your heart. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do the fish oil.
But I mean, what is required in order to absorb the fish oil properly? Because you can't just take a vitamin and expect it to absorb. Your body needs like magnesium to complete a lot of absorption of.
I think it says you got to have a healthy diet to begin with.
Right. I mean, you're eating pretty friggin' healthy right now.
Yeah, I'm eating healthy.
Pretty healthy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Stop it. You can drop fish oil in your eye. I doubt that.
I'm not.
Really? Yeah, I feel like your eyes will be so greasy.
Yeah, I stay away from mostly all those things.
No, I eat cookies every day. Every day. I have to eat cookies every day.
But that'll be Phie's only meal in the day. Kenny's saying it's called getting old, still strong as hell, but takes me much longer to recover. Yeah. And I was trying to help with the recovery too, because I feel like I do like isolation training 3 days on, 1 day off.
I told you, glucosamine. That's what we need is and chondroitin. Yeah. I used to give it to our dog, but I gave like her treats, and it took her like her poop is all like jelly. They're like, "Have you changed anything?" I'm like, "Well, they got her these treats." They're like, "She gets one of these maybe twice a week." I go, "I'm giving her multiple a day."
Jeez. Yeah, I pretty much know the food stuff, like this kind of stuff, like keep trying to cut out the sugar and shit like that. We drink water all day. We don't drink sugary drinks. Well, the only thing I do have a problem with is coffee once a day in the morning with the creamer. But I've been trying to use a little bit of cream. I got to end up cutting it out and just drinking it black. But black coffee to me, bro, is disgusting. I don't know how people drink that.
We gotta stop. It makes my mouth hurt. I don't know why, but it makes my jaw hurt. I gotta stop.
What do I think about the Secret Wars battle box? Is that the box that you're talking about? I think I had that. You know, the box sets are cool, but I bought a few of them in my day, but I ended up getting rid of them. You know, the books themselves aren't oversized; they're just standard size books.
Are they up there?
No, I don't have them anymore.
Oh.
Gotta have coffee.
It's how the current world was built.
I do 1 cup of coffee a day. A K cup. How much is even the K cup? Like 6 ounces or not even? Probably not. Yeah, probably about 6 ounces of coffee.
I don't even know.
Yo, but we've been actually on top of it, man. Like we had the scale that we weigh our packages with in the kitchen. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just start weighing this shit out so I can track it.
It's like a light scale though. Like you can't like put a heavy box on it.
Yeah, but you know, we're weighing out
pounds.
like 6 ounces of chicken, X amount of ounces of this or that. What up, Mike Pug? Yeah, big fans of Spawn. My take on Todd making a movie or even his King Spawn release. I don't think Todd is in touch with the current like movie going market. I don't know. I don't think his idea for the Spawn movie was good, and obviously, it's been years and years in the making. I think Todd doesn't like to give his property to any other studios or licenses out to other companies to do anything, which I think is kind of hurting it. Like, if he would let Sideshow get the license to make a Spawn statue, it would be amazing. Or a Prime 1. Imagine a 1/3 scale Prime 1 Spawn statue. But he doesn't like to like let his like other people touch his IP, which I guess I kind of get. But like I don't like the idea that he had for a movie with like the horror thing where Spawn's barely in it with no dialogue. Like, nah, man.
Instead of coffee, just drink a liter of cola.
Yeah, yeah, we cut out sodas for years already. And like
I used to love drinking Diet Coke.
I don't think I drank alcohol in like over 2 years, man.
I love Diet Coke and Diet Mountain Dew.
We don't drink any of that diet stuff that has aspartame and all that.
Aspartame. Or brominated vegetable oil.
W. Snyder says, don't take any of this advice. Go to a registered dietitian.
What, you don't take medical advice from people on the internet?
Todd seems very eccentric. He wants to direct it. If he can't, he won't make it. See, I think that's a bad idea, man. Right? I know. Once
you reach a certain level of fame, you are on a different level of consciousness. You don't see the world the same way. So everyone thinks you're weird.
We talked about Jolt Cola last week, last stream on
Surge.
Sunday. Jolt Cola.
So I think this is maybe a phrase that only you use, but it's applicable to the situation. What do you call, like I used to do this when I was younger, where you take and you just get all the sodas?
We call it a graveyard.
All the sodas. Just mix them all together. Did anybody else do that? And did you call it a graveyard or something else?
Fountain drink, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, all the fountain drinks. Mix them all together.
Don't think Jamie Foxx will make a good Spawn. I don't know. I think Jamie Foxx has range. I'm a big fan of Jamie Foxx. I think he has range. But yeah, Michael J. White was like the perfect Spawn casting, right?
It's called a suicide.
What? Suicide soda? Never drink your calories yet. Exactly.
Graveyard or suicide.
Right. It was a graveyard in South Florida. Terrell Reed says, glad Jamie Foxx fell through. He is not Al Simmons.
Oh my God, you did it with your daughter at Wawa? Suicide Soda Squad.
Oh, man. Or how about when you ask for a water cup and get Sprite? Bro, That's how we survived in the 90s.
Oh, Mike says when I was a bartender, they did something like that called a bar rag.
That's gross. Mojo says, I like Jamie Foxx. Me too. If you guys want to see some funny shit, you got to watch Jamie Foxx. I Might Need Security. Funny as shit.
Fucking funny.
And
we could quote stand-up routines because there are some that we still say quotes from to this day.
Yeah, man.
And suck!
That's not from Jamie Foxx, though.
No, it's not.
That's from...
No! If someone says it, they know it.
A sock!
Over a sock!
Jamie Foxx, when he does the impersonations, like, he looks like the person he's pretending to be.
Yes. It's like,
from Bill Clinton to, like, how do I see that person all of a sudden? It's crazy, man.
Yo, Mock Swagger knows. Mock Swagger knows.
Where's
She hit me with the beatbox.
She hit me with the beatbox. He said, when you see Tyson come in the crowd, it's like someone's pit without a leash. Hey, that's your pit.
Is that your pit? He's moving, though. He's moving around. Like, he's like, yo.
Or he got
trying to keep it cool, but he is alarmed.
He's got the Africa. When he went to Africa, he's like, at 12 o'clock, they broke it down. Man, every so often you hear rumors of a Spawn movie. I never get excited. I'm like, man.
I always think back to the guy who plays Spawn. What's his name?
Michael J. White.
Him being surprised too, like, oh, there's another one. Like,
yeah,
it's like,
he said it.
I would know.
He does interviews on DJ Vlad, and he was like, he was saying the same thing. He was like, yo, man, Todd is not really getting it right now. Do I like Dave Chappelle? I liked the Chappelle show. I liked him in Half Baked, but I don't think I could say I like Dave Chappelle right now. In 2021, nah.
Celebrities are on a different level.
Dave Chappelle be doing stand-ups that aren't comedy. It's like, we're not even telling jokes. Anyway. Jamie played a great bad guy in Baby Driver. We haven't seen Baby Driver.
Oh, really? Stallone was King Shark?
No way. Was he?
Friend. Oh, it was him.
That does sound like him. Now.
It was him.
Jasper saying that here Ethan's publishing Dale Keown's Pit Omnibus. I didn't hear that, but I heard Dale Keown joining his all caps, and that's kind of like a power move, man. That's kind of like, now you're not just publishing your own stuff. You're bringing like legendary artists from the 90s and today, but who has like a big track record. That's kind of a big move, man. That's very interesting, man.
See, I remember seeing in the beginning credits that it said Sylvester Stallone, and I was like, all right, we'll see who he is. And then I never thought of it again through the whole movie until now. I was like, oh, so that has to be who he was because he wasn't in the movie.
And I remember saying, like, damn, he's also the voice on one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, wasn't he? He was the voice of somebody, one of the original Guardians of the Galaxy members. But that's funny. That's just like when somebody said Vin Diesel as Groot. Like, hey, I never even thought about it being Stallone.
Undead, I admire that too. I agree.
What's going on too? Keys R Us finally made it live. What's good? What's going on? Dave Chappelle just trying to piss people off, and I admire him for it. I don't know.
I get it.
I guess it wasn't funny though. No, I didn't. Now it rings a bell, but I didn't realize that the whole time. Yeah, Miley Cyrus was one of the voices in Guardians.
What?
Sly was a person for Guardians. Yeah, he was in it, right? Like his face and everything. Am I tripping? OG Ravager. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Miley Cyrus was the voice. She was the voice of a CGI character or some shit, right? That's what's up. Sly Stallone. He was the original Guardian.
Why is it Sly?
I don't know. I guess that's a nickname for Sylvester. Like, why is Dick a nickname for Richard?
We all know a Richard. My brother is a Richard.
What are you talking about?
His middle name is.
So he's not. So basically, he's not. The Italian Stallion. That's right. Let's see. Okay. Dan, Throwback King. Any future Arcade 1-Up pickups? What's your least played Arcade 1-Up cab? Least played Arcade 1-Up cab is probably Marvel Superheroes. And then TMNT. I just recently moved these in here. I actually played NBA Jam yesterday, and I was playing the Street Fighter Legacy cab the day before. So we have X-Men on pre-order, and we have Street Fighter Big Blue on pre-order. We're definitely going to get The Simpsons and Killer Instinct. Now, just the other day, I was really contemplating picking up Golden Axe. I'm not a huge Golden Axe fan, but it has Shinobi and it has Altered Beast on there. So I was going to get it, but it's another 4-player cab. Those things take up so much space, as you can see, because of the long fight stick.
We really just need to get a bigger house with the room just for
the arcade, yeah. So the loft right now, I'm really thinking about taking the couch out of there and just making that like a little arcade area, because I don't play them as much. I got to walk behind the couch, and then the stools are there.
If we get rid of that couch, we will have 0 couches. We won't have any.
We should just put it somewhere downstairs in between your office and the kitchen table.
We should just get rid of the kitchen table because nobody sits there.
We just need to make our house functional.
I know. And the dining room table we don't need. I'm down to get rid of the dining room table. It's too big. There's extra chairs in the garage. We just need to get rid of it.
The arcade one-ups too, man. It's like, man, you don't play them as much as you would think. I mean, I got a lot of shit to do, man. I got time to be playing arcades like that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you should just start
getting rid of them,
especially the ones you don't use.
But I like them. And I think Killer Instinct's a great one to have because we don't have arcade ports readily available. I think Xbox users have those, but like I don't have a way to play Killer Instinct 2 arcade port.
Who needs?
That's right. How do nicknames even work? You know how they work? You can never make your own nickname. It's got to be given to you, and you got to dislike it.
Or it has to ruin your life.
I would take another Slide Judge Dredd for sure.
Oh, for real, yeah. But there was another Judge Dredd where it was a different guy, right?
Yeah, Carl Urban.
Carl
Urban.
I honestly, as more I go back to it, I like that movie.
Sylvester Stallone was star. Too many arcade games. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, where are we at? Hey, Phie, you are the awesome vice president of Gem Mint Collectibles.
Oh, nice.
She's really the head of operations and logistics, but am I familiar with the Robert Kirkman lawsuit? I am not. Who's he suing? Image? Shinobi alone is worth it. I know, man. Damn. See, Golden Axe is like shipping right now from Target. You could get it you could order it and get it in a couple of days. Make a fold-out couch with a bookshelf. I'd love to have your problems. Get Shinobi. But I'm not really a big fan of that big yellow Golden Age cab, man. I don't know. When are you guys starting an OnlyFans? When the YouTube revenue stops paying as well.
It's going to be called Only Gems.
A bigger house.
Yeah.
I really want to get into rental properties, man. Like I've been making Phie watch all these YouTube videos with me on how to like start getting that process started. Let's just live in a playhouse. I mean,
6 months from now, let's get rid of the kitchen table and put in a home gym.
Yo, she already wants to do the home gym.
Yeah, we went to Dick's.
It's mad affordable.
Look, and I was like, how affordable is this? This is really what it's going to cost? I just got to find a stud and nail it in.
Yeah. What do I think about James Gunn transitioning DC after Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I think he's coming back to Guardians of the Galaxy 3, isn't he? I think James Gunn did show that a good director will make or break a movie. Because look at the first Suicide Squad versus this one, right? Like this one was so much more fun, man. Just more interesting. Arcade House. Harm says, can't wait for Simpson and Killer Instinct. Undead says he plays Marvel vs. Capcom every once in a while, beat some fools, and call it a day with a smile on my face.
What type of songs do you sing like when you feel like singing? That would be fun. First of all, we have a lot of songs that we sing.
Need another. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't tried to remake Demolition Man.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the Simpsons cab too, Brandon. I can't wait for that to get.
I'm not really that excited for it.
Because you hate me.
I don't.
That's why.
That's going in your office area.
Great, good. My office area is about to take over the where the dining room table is. Because I'm gonna dismantle it and put it in the garage.
Yeah, did I see why? Did we see why Kirkman's suing him? I didn't see the response on that. Gem, how's the Indiegogo campaign going? Insert Indiegogo plug. Appreciate that. We're almost at the first stretch goal of 7,500 for the Jae Lee Bettie Page Curse of the Banshee 1 exclusive. You could buy the cover by itself. You could buy a CGC. You could buy the Gem Crate Gem Box with Dynamite, which has other swag. And there's different tiers for different price ranges. Some you can get with the T-shirt, the tote bag, and all that kind of stuff. So definitely hit the link in the description to support the Indiegogo. I think we only got like less than 2 weeks left. People can screenshot anything on OnlyFans. Fair warning. Okay. What's our favorite anime, old and new? I mean, we're not really big anime people like that. Like,
I used to watch animes a lot with my brother when I was younger, but I cannot recall the names of them for the life of me. Yeah. I mean, I like the whole word. I don't know if I'm gonna say this right, but like Studio, is it Ghibli's? Studio Ghibli's? I like his whole, like that whole vibe. Ponyo and all that. My kids used to watch Ponyo when they were little. I just Arietti, all that. I like those.
See, I only ever really watched Dragon Ball Z, Berserk, Akira.
I'm right now watching Attack on Titan. I'm about to get into the third
Attack
season.
On Titan.
He hates it. I have to force him to watch it with me.
Attack on Titan, guys, don't blast me, but just hear me out. It has about 3 minutes of excellent, awesome action, and then 20 minutes of boring flashbacks over.
They do same flashbacks
over emotional reactions to things. Like, give me just the fighting scenes, man. Like, all the other stuff to me is like, yo, I'm falling asleep over here. We watched Demon Slayer. I definitely like Demon Slayer. We watched Hunter x Hunter. I guess we watched more than I thought. I like Hunter x Hunter the first 2 seasons, but then I couldn't really fuck with the rest, man. I was like, yo, this shit went off the rails.
We tried to start watching the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I don't know why you must have been on your phone.
I wasn't with it.
Into some shit.
Red X said Gem Mint's a hustler. I think the comic collecting made him like that. You know, that's kind of true. It's collecting that made me like that. When I was a kid, it started with like video game stuff and like parents not really just being able to buy you anything all the time like we do our kids right now. It was like, yo, I need to sell my NES and all the games so I can get the Super Nintendo. All right, now I got to sell the Super Nintendo, all the games, all the controllers to get the Nintendo 64. And then it started like that with trading cards. And then, yeah, man, like the necessity of wanting to collect but not having the money to do it. That's kind of really what did it, man. Okay, Gem. Rental property, fill it up with arcade one-ups, then charge people to play arcades all day. It's basically like a barcade,
but
right?
The coin doors aren't real. And Terrence, I agree with you. Eventually, like, we're so close to arcade one-ups having the same cost as just buying an old vintage authentic one.
That's not really true.
It's like
they're topping out at like $800. I mean, you're still going to pay like $2,000 for a real arcade, which
is the $800 include shipping, or are we adding that on also?
No, I'm talking worst case scenario with
everything. Because I'm like, once you add on shipping, you're getting close to.
But the thing with real arcades, first of all, they're heavy as hell. You have to repair them. You have to maintenance the boards and the monitors. It's too much work that I don't know how to do. What do we sing? We sing dumb shit all the time, man. I don't know. It would be embarrassing if someone else saw us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's suing AMC. Okay, for Walking Dead show. Okay.
Yeah, I would be down to watch The Walking Dead again from the beginning.
Big Llama says Killer Instinct was awesome. Yeah, for sure.
We met like regular people at house party. That's how.
Let's see. What?
20 years ago?
Yeah, right?
01, right?
Yeah.
What?
20
years. I've known him longer than I have.
Good morning from Vic and Tiffany Inaya. Good morning.
Morning.
GOT G3 might be his last Marvel film, or he'll try to fix DC. I saw that Zack Snyder was still like an executive producer of the Suicide Squad. Respect on the NBA Jam. Yo, NBA Jam. You know how much I loved NBA Jam as a kid? As a kid, I went from Florida to visit my grandparents in New Jersey. I brought my Super Nintendo with my NBA Jam with me. And I played while I was staying over at their house, man. Justin Loke says, other YouTubers I follow, subscribe to only allow members to comment during live videos. Have you ever considered that? Never. I would never want to make it where like people can't just watch and interact for free. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
A couple people have said this, but the move back in the day was selling your old shit to get your new shit.
That's the
Kids
move
today are so lucky.
That's the move to this day, man.
Oh, that's what Cecilia's saying.
Demolition Man way ahead of its time. We're living in that futuristic Demolition Man right now. Daniel Caruso. Oh, man.
My tummy hurts. Couldn't be all that garbage I ate.
It couldn't be that you woke up. This girl ordered a frappe from McDonald's before I'm even up. And this thing, Uber Eats it. We could walk there.
First of all, you know, and I know that is bullshit going up there to that McDonald's any time of the day. It is swamped.
Yo, the line wrapped around the block.
You don't want to hear my music plays. I listen to garbage music.
Phie got a couple different mixes.
Weird.
Phie's really into like the 3-6 Mafia type of beats. So anything that's rocking with that,
but like it's almost got like it could have like elements of like. When I was a kid, we called it techno.
Yeah,
I guess you guys call it like electronic music, whatever. Like with like drum and bass in the background, kind of like you could play it loud in speakers.
Yeah, I feel like you on that. I love the Simpsons arcade, but have no space. Here's the reality: Simpsons, TMNT, and X-Men. Very high on the nostalgia factor, very low on the replay value. How many times are you going to run through the same game?
You got to play all the different characters.
Nah, it's bullshit. It's really just for aesthetics. I think the arcade, the cab art is one of the big reasons I like
The Simpsons?
That and TMNT and fighters have infinite replayability in my opinion because every fight is kind of different. But those beat 'em ups, it's the same shit.
Guess I'll die.
You're lucky that Phie enjoys the same games you do. Mama Llama has to put me in a corner. You know, one of our first dates was like going to the arcade, I think in the mall. You remember when the malls had that? Every mall had the same arcade like at the entrance to the left. And we ran through the entire Simpsons game. And Phie, we both are huge fans of the Simpsons as well.
I have 6 brothers. I've been in arcades my whole life.
Phie has so many dope Simpsons tattoo ideas.
I do. I do. I'm going to get one soon. But Carlos Williams says Phie might need those shells soon. How do you use them?
When the toilet paper drought came, we could have used the 3 seashells for sure. You want to see the new Demolition Man walk outside? Exactly. Terrence says that Jae Lee interview was great. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Muffy.
Yeah. We are buying the X-Men arcade cabinet. I mean, first of all, the aesthetic of that cab, that's got to go somewhere in this room. I think like NBA Jam is going to get kicked out and X-Men is going to come in here when that happens. Here's hoping to Taco Bell isn't the only restaurant left after the pandemic. I think a lot of people would be okay with that. What's up, Empire Comics? When are you going to be on Whatnot again? I don't know, man. We kind of really got to do those other cards that we have.
do. I've been saving like packing materials because I'm like, I think I'm going to have more cards to pack. I still got I want to say thousands of little penny bags.
Ghibli. Never saw Ninja Scroll, but yo, a lot of people have recommended that to us, man. We should maybe try to watch Ninja Scroll. Yo, what's up, Troy? Thanks for coming through the chat. How did I get so far behind? Damn, Ethan sold the Cyberfrog Jae Lee original cover last night in an auction. Someone got it for $3,500. Was that cover an homage to a Spider-Verse cover where they're like all flying in from the side? I don't know if that was an homage or not. Red X saying Attack on Titan is overrated. Like, I get the lore. Like, I like the action scenes, but bro. Oh, here. So I'm way behind, guys. So okay, Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter. I agree. Attack on Titan. All talking about feelings. Yeah.
Listen,
Ninja Scroll's the best anime ever.
If you hate me, just say that. All right. I like Attack on Titan. I like the history of the
No, I love the lore. I love it.
I like.
Don't give spoilers on it though.
I don't care. It's been out for a long time. If you haven't watched it yet, that's your own fault. It's
Damn,
good. It's worth watching.
Ruthless with it, man. First anime was Ultron, right? My first anime was Speed Racer. Ghost in the Shell. Never saw the anime or the live action adaptation.
Harm, they were good. You got them. The packaging was okay. I was so nervous that it wasn't good enough. But I was I watched so many videos and I'm like, this is really what you got to do. Just use a lot of packing tape. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna use a lot of packing tape.
Hold on. What is going on? Hunter x Hunter, Chimera Ant Season.
Chimera
Ant Season, all the weird ant. I don't remember anything with ant sex. Maybe we didn't get that far.
I feel like that's maybe another show.
Titan Season 3 is coming.
No, it's out. Season 4 just came out.
Oh, did it come out?
Yes, we have to catch up. We're way behind.
We're on Season 2, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm finishing up Season 2.
One Punch Man is awesome. I think I read the first volume of the manga.
Princess Mononoke, my brother, one of my brothers liked that. Yeah.
Nelson says that's the definition of manga. The whole 5 minutes of action and then.
Thank you.
Am I still shooting videos with my iPhone or have you upgraded the camera? So no, we upgraded the camera. Right now we're streaming on a Sony A100 and I've been filming all my stuff with the Sony and I have two lenses. I have a wide lens right now and then we have a close-up lens. It's a Sigma. However, when I did my last Omnibus haul video, I just used my iPhone because it's hard to get me and an item in focus with the bokeh in the back with this for some reason, man. It wants to either just focus on me, just focus on the books. It's hard, or just focus on the background. So I just said, you know what, man? And when I did the Rhino prototype, I just did the B-roll stuff with the good camera, and I did the scenes with me in it with the statue on the table with the iPhone. Yeah, Terrence. I meant to click on this earlier. An omnibus, I think, on a collected edition, it's still the same term for an omnibus. I've heard omnibus used as a term in political stuff. Recently, there was some kind of omnibus bill.
It's just a collection. It's a collection of all the information.
Yeah, but I don't think about horse-drawn carriages.
I don't think I've ever heard.
I never heard that.
An omnibus is a horse-drawn carriage.
Or if you search #omnibus, there's a bunch of European actual buses that are called omnibus.
When I go to dictionary app, the only things that come up for omnibus are book related.
Yeah, a volume of reprinted works of a single author or works related to interest or theme.
Right, and then pertaining to, including, and dealing with numerous objects or items at once.
The first one is bus.
The omnibus.
Bill.
No, that's the end. That's the
okay.
Omnibuses.
Let's see. Do we have a theater set up at home? No, we just really watch everything in bed. We got the dope setup though in the bedroom, I think though, because the way that it works up, it's got this alcove, and we have the TV that just fits perfectly in the alcove.
Our bedroom setup's pretty fire.
Cameras are tricky. I set my B cam to autofocus, and it'll focus on all the background most of the time. That's what I'm saying,
It's just get it right.
And I can't manual focus because a little screen that shows me what I'm looking at, I can't tell if I'm in focus right now or not by looking at that. So it's I have to have two people if I had to do manual focus. I have to have Phie every time. And she'll say right now, yeah, just let me know. Shit, I'm busy right now. Da, 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 da. Trying to do a video.
Yo, speaking of my bags, so look, I work on them. I barely get to the end and finish them. I have such a hard time doing that. But I recently got new sheets. Which ones did I get, Steve? Do you remember?
Shit, she got 90s Jim Lee X-Men vintage sheets.
Yeah. So that's a project. I'm scatterbrained. Like I like to jump around, hardly ever finish.
When is Don to drop any? For real, man. We need that new Yay. Blade was inspired by the Killer Instinct soundtrack. That Killer Cuts. Remember? I had the CD.
New old sheets, yes.
Let's see.
I wish I could get them, but they're downstairs in the.
It's Ice-T had the band body count with the song "Cop Killer," and I think I only know that from VH1 pop-up video from back in the day. Jim Lee, that's my kryptonite. Now that's a wife gem. Yeah, she actually. You didn't find this one in a thrift store, though.
No, I didn't. But see, it rarely comes up
right
on eBay for the price that I got it for, which I already know I'm going to cut it up, so I'm not like worried about having all over the print being. It's good. I'm excited. They're like somebody had the whole set up. The bed sheets. I guess there was a comforter, pillowcase.
Oh, Bordeaux says turn on red focus highlighting. I have to look for that option.
Oh, that fixes.
But I tell you what, though, the camera, I love it for streaming. Now, the only downside is streaming or recording. If I have the AC turned off so that the mic sounds good, it'll overheat in like an hour and just turn off, which is kind of some bullshit. But again, I am recording in like 4K, 30 frames per second. You're right in the mic with that.
So yell at me louder.
I'm not really ready for a room tour, man. I mean, I kind of am ready now, but I really want to get lights in this display, Phie.
It's so dark. I don't understand what's going on. Why are there no lights over there?
Because remember, we had the other lights with the old setup, and then we just deconstructed it. We made the corner thing. But for me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing. Like, I've been collecting for my whole life. You know what I mean? And, like, I've been hardcore collecting statues and omnibus for, like, what? The last 5 years. My main
collecting
goal,
omnibus?
My main thing now, man, I'm trying to get into this real estate thing, man. That's the next wave for me.
See, the thing I don't like is like the whole eviction process.
I don't give a fuck. I'm hiring a property rental management company. I'm not doing none of that stuff, man. We actually did a live stream similar to this, Steven, where we reviewed the Invincible show.
Hell yeah. What's up, Martha?
Hell yeah. Stop fighting mom and dad. I want to get into this rental property thing. I need to get some, because, you know, this is our only gig, and I don't really like having all my eggs in one basket where all of our income is based off of YouTube. So I want to try to start branching out some things that's not related to YouTube.
The tube.
What up, Eric Baggy? What it do? Real estate is a seller's market right now. Yeah. So once the crash comes, is when I want to buy something. What X-Men series should I get into? Flacco, you should get House of X, Powers of 10. Get the oversized hardcover. Get that. And then you could get the 10 of Swords hardcover. And then you could jump into the ongoing X-Men title. I really recommend for like newer, like people getting into it, like Astonishing X-Men. There's an omnibus for it. I think it's really accessible, has great artwork. It's fun. Or you could always go classic, Uncanny X-Men. Just jump into volume 1. They're reprinting the Silver Age stuff, which, you know, it depends on if you're a fan of reading that type of stuff. Hold on, let me see what Mojo said. I rented out a house, had to evict a lady, and she gave me hell. She gave me hell, didn't get out for 4 months, almost had to come with the police. Yeah, I don't understand the mentality of, like, squatters. Like,
well, you're about to figure it out. You're about to experience it firsthand, because I don't think anyone is, especially with what's going on now with all the
right. Yeah,
is it a moratorium is the word?
Is that going down or not? If they have that, I'm gonna have to hold off too and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, honestly, for me, it sounds like a major headache, even with having a property manager, because you still have to manage the property manager. Because if they're not doing their job, it's just going to make another level.
But you're just dealing with the property manager. You're not dealing with there's nothing personal. You're not dealing with the people that are living in your house. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're just dealing with one person who's dealing with, hopefully, all these different properties that you have. Who's texting me?
Who?
Comic Tom.
Comic Tomic.
What's going on with Wesley?
It's his kid's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Phie the Wise. Phie's always going to play devil's advocate with me.
I don't like having a ton of responsibilities.
Sky Owl says bad move.
Sounds like a lot of responsibilities to me, like, because they're going to be like, my AC is a degree off. I need you to have someone come and look at it. Or I'm going to bother you until you do.
I gave her 6 months. My whole thing is like, don't you know I got to pay the mortgage every month regardless? Like, what? Phie who remains. Got you, Flacco. Oh, that was...
We miss you too.
He owned the house. Okay. The moratorium is back. See, the thing is, so I don't want to get too much into it.
No, you do, because you want to be a landlord.
Well, the thing is, I'm just saying, in our area, especially in our part of town, which is the new developing area, there's a huge military presence out here. 9 times out of 10, you're renting to a military family, which I feel like they're secure jobs, their family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
he assumes that every person he puts in a house is going to be just like him, and that is people.
That's not true.
Most people do not know how to regulate their bills.
But listen, you don't just put the first person who applies. You have to do background checks. You have to screen your tenants, right? So we can look for the perfect tenants. Like, okay, these people. Military, X amount of years. They're going to be stationed here for at least 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in a good area for that.
I mean, we have good potential for it, but I honestly wouldn't feel all right having somebody else do the screen. Like, bring me your bank accounts. Let me see how you're spending.
I want like the property management company to screen them, but we're in the other room with the glass that they can't see us, but we can see them, and we're like, okay.
Only if I get to wear a holster while I'm on the other side of the glass, like it's an interrogation.
A little brown leather one.
Yeah, it doesn't have to have anything in it.
DJ Link says having tenants is a headache. That's what Phie says.
Yeah, I mean. My worry is that they're like me, because I don't pay my bills. I can't even deal with it. What the fuck?
My Andrea says New Jersey's moratorium doesn't end until January 1st, 2022. So even when the national one ends. So let me ask you this. Is the government paying the landlords so they can cover the
I heard in some instances that they were paying.
Here be a clipboard. We're considering that.
Yes, highly.
But we like the state that we're in, I think it's safe to say.
I mean, yeah. But there are other states that everybody wants to live.
Everybody wants to live in Texas right now, man.
I mean, it might. Who knows?
Phie with the holster and Gem with the toothpick and the coffee, the cheap coffee,
and bringing a bag of McDonald's. What is that for?
That's when you get him to snitch. Undead says if their bank account shows multiple purchases from comic book and collectible stores, you know they keep everything Gem Mint. Yeah, that's a good look.
What are your hobbies? These are important.
Moving out of state. We could move. We could. Because one of my ideas was to buy a new house and rent this one out because we own this one. So it's just boom, flat out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could scream like a mother effer. And I'm skeptical as hell.
Oh, me too. If I even get a bad vibe, I'm like, no.
Oh, check this out. So Mark G says food truck is a good investment. We were actually really looking into not really looking into it, but vending machines. Vending
Honestly,
machines
you get in a rabbit hole if you start watching vending machine videos on YouTube.
The problem about vending machines,
so simple to get. Like, where are you putting it? Though?
That's the thing. You just got to find good locations, man.
Where are you putting it? Do you have to pay like a leasing fee for having your product?
Now, John Cena says if they're military like myself and you report it, they can get in serious trouble.
I think that's John Cena.
He would make it that.
Say, right?
Hey, good job on Suicide Squad, man.
Yeah. Any man, woman, or child. What does he say?
He's like, I'll get peace. What
he
is the
says,
line?
Peace is always worth getting, no matter what.
If I have to kill every man, woman, and child to obtain it,
so be it. Yes.
Would you ever move back to Florida? I'm not against it. I love Florida.
I don't know if I would go back down to South Florida. Maybe Central or Upper Florida.
It's just kind of expensive, though, to be honest. I wouldn't really want to live in an area that's overly expensive.
South Florida that's expensive. Like the upper central part.
Let me tell you something. Florida's humid as hell, man.
Yeah, I can't deal with the bugs again. Honestly, if I had to pick,
and we lived there our whole lives, so I mean, I would rather go somewhere where we've never been, to be honest.
Right. Like it can't have any like bad inclement weather. Like I'm done with hurricanes. I'm not preparing every year that my whole everything will get blown away.
So here's the thing, and this is why I would get a rental property, a management company. Tenants are a headache. They'll call for the most simple stuff. Government, they're not doing anything for mortgages, but the mortgage companies offer, forbearance for a time. My Andrea says the government's supposed to help out landlords, but the problem is that the process is slow. Well, we got to get Ron Swanson out here. Everything with the government is slow, right?
It's because there's so much fucking red tape everywhere.
So I'm all about this. I'm all about the more property for less money. I would rather live in a nice area that has, you got the land, you have the bigger house that's more affordable than the luxury of living near a beach or something like that.
I don't want to see my neighbors. Nobody around me.
Just moved here. Where? To Texas? Not John Cena? Oh, Arizona. Oh, yeah, and that's where our boy.
The surface of the sun. You just moved to the surface
would never
of the sun. I think
move
Arizona,
to Phoenix. Yeah.
Never. I would never. Arizona. No.
This is
Nevada,
this is
never.
the worst.
California,
I would
never.
go.
I would. Yeah. I got to go up from here.
He wants to go to Colorado.
I want to go where it's cold.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Cold.
He
where
wants to
there's
go
no
where it's
bugs.
legal.
Oh, and that.
Yeah. It gets cold here. It's like cold for like 6 months here, like 50s.
That's the best time to
40s,
be here.
50s.
You get some snow snakes in the road.
Oh, Sick Rick says, I've seen and worked at places where they turned into grow houses.
Yeah.
Pour cement in the plumbing because of eviction. Damn. But I'm sorry, man.
Cement in your own plumbing?
No, the tenants did it out of spite.
Oh. You see those videos. They're horrific.
Migo, appreciate the $5 super chat. Asking if I know when the life-size Aztec Wolverine is still coming out. You know what? I bet I can tell you in 2 seconds because Sideshow carries it, right? So sideshow.com. Aztec Wolverine. Here it is right here. Oh, no. They don't have it, do they? Hold on. Wolverine life size. Damn, it's not even coming up, man. On Sideshow? What the hell, man?
The one with the stone.
Well, did it go up for pre-order?
I know I saw it,
but not for pre-order.
No, I mean like I've seen like the thing at Sideshow.
We saw it wasn't even painted though. I don't see it. It's not up for pre-order, so I don't know when it's coming out.
TJ Link says he once had a tenant call him to change the light bulb in her lamp. Like, ma'am, isn't this your appliance?
Jerry says it's 72 here right now. Jerry's in Colorado. Damn, 72 sounds real nice right about now.
Ooh, Dark Spartan has a good tip. He says, check how they take care of their car.
Ooh.
If it's pristine, they are less likely to put holes in your walls.
Like if they come up with the car is clean, looks taken care of, that's a good sign. I like that.
You wouldn't even believe, if I still had my own car, that we lived in the same house. I'm messy. Georgia? I hear Georgia's got like a lot of taxes. Is that right? They got like...
Oh, we got high property taxes here, man.
Income tax. I don't know what the taxes are.
Nelson says, I grew up in Florida but can't stand the humidity. I want to go to Wyoming when I retire. Wyoming is cool. Wyoming and Montana always reminded me, like when I was a kid, like that's like, I don't know, wide open areas.
Pastures.
Yeah. House with a huge yard.
Untouched land.
I'm with it.
Nature.
Change the light bulb in her lamp. That's a good Dark Spartan. That's a good piece of advice there. DJ, she is savage. DJ Links, what did you do? I bet you did it, didn't you? You came over. Hi, Mrs. So-and-so. I got you.
She was just watching you like, oh, he's going to change my light bulb.
Change my bulbs. Hold on, what did Martha say? To top that off, they turn on the water everywhere and causing flooding throughout. Yo, see, I don't think from a military family we would get that. See, I have a plan in my head, man. I have a plan. Completely ignored her. Change my records. Oh, I keep getting the two DJs mixed up.
Yeah, me too.
We should have a DJ Links versus DJ Sick Rick DJ battle. We need to make that happen.
All right, listen. Don't you just start a battle? These people probably get along.
I don't even know if they know each other. They're in different circles, I think. Let's see what they say. We got to do instigators. You guys watch that RDC World? They had the Hood Olympics Part 3. They get the gold medal for instigating.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen either of them say shit.
Oh, Nate says in Tennessee we have low property tax and no income tax.
I don't think we have income tax in Texas or Florida.
But don't you have that because you have to set your adjustment for your taxes?
I don't know.
That withholding, doesn't that automatically mean that's the income tax?
Oh, so that bust already came and went. Nelson, is it life size though, or that's a smaller one?
Oh, good. Thank you. I know I saw it, but I feel like it was a couple of years ago. So yeah.
Rogue Empire says, "Hey man, awesome channel and collection. Who's your favorite Star Wars character, and which character would you like to see made into a statue?" Man, I think I got to go with Darth Vader, man, as the favorite Star Wars character. What Star Wars character do I want to see made into a statue? I mean, they really make a lot of Star Wars statues. I don't know that there's any that I could think of that I want to see them make. They pretty much knock them all out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna follow DJ Links now. DJs hate each other. Locks or Dipset. Locks gave it to him, man. DJ Links in the mixed DJ battle. Yeah, because DJ Link's always trying to get everyone to battle each other. We got to put him on the chopping block.
That's what we got to do at GemCon. Got to do it at GemCon.
Moriarty says, "Drop a like, you heathens." It's not life size, but they did a fantastic job on it. That's what's up. Obi-Wan all day. I always like the villains more. Even though I guess you could say Vader redeemed himself. That's federal withholding, not income tax, right?
Oh, it's different?
Yeah.
Feels like government tax. So wait.
So we're getting the DJ battle going?
Income tax? I felt like they took a lot out of our. We didn't even have an income tax. There's
Right.
more taxes that can be coming out of your paycheck.
Taxation is theft.
It is.
See?
Jeez.
Yo, I was thinking about it, Terrence. I was playing Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation Mini, Metal Gear Solid 1. And I was struggling with it at first, the controls and everything, but I started to kind of dig it a little bit, man. But it feels like it's different playing a game by yourself than playing on Twitch. It feels like, I don't know, there's a lot more going on. It's hard to really get into the game because then you ignore the chat. And then you're like, oh shit, am I being boring? Then you look at the chat, then you get killed on the game.
Harm says he got $50 on DJ.
I'm a fat man. Harm. Oh shit, DJ Link's got a lot of content never looked before. DJ Link's been doing his thing, man, since the pandemic, I think. I always watch DJ Sick Rick videos too because this is what I do. When I grab something to eat and I'm eating, you try to put something on YouTube and it's like, man, I don't know. There's nothing ever on to watch, I feel like. There ain't shit on YouTube. And then I'll be like, oh, DJ Sick Rick got an unboxing or DJ Link's got an unboxing. So when you guys see me comment, that's because I'm sitting there eating a meal. And I'm bored.
Or they got the rap battle thing going on.
Yeah, watch the battle.
That's a lot to take in sometimes.
Phie gets too nervous with the battle.
I do. It makes me uncomfortable. You guys are so mean to each other. And I don't know how you just like, oh, we're just having a good time. Like, that's not fun to be saying mean things to each other all the time. Like, how are you guys going to be okay after this?
Hey, plot twist, they're not. They remember for life what they said about him. XNS says a little off topic, but did you get the Berserk Deluxe Edition Volume 8? I pre-ordered it in March, but it's sold out everywhere. Even Amazon couldn't have it. I think it comes out this week, brother. I got mine on lock from Organic Price Books.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure it ships out this week. Next battle is going to be epic. Who is it? Nate says they double dip on taxes fee. States can take a cut and the feds always take a cut. It's crazy. Now, you know what, Spirit Scar? I never owned that statue. I never was into the heavy metal movie or any of that stuff. I never saw it as a kid and never got into it. They were friends until they weren't, and then it goes negative. You're doing the battle versus Comic Head 84. Why? Because he kept on beating everybody else. Oh, DJ Link's putting himself in the mix. What? Oh, since I'm in France, I said it earlier. What's he talking about?
He asked about the Berserk. I don't know.
Oh, because he's in France, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure on the international shipping on that, but I was under the impression that it comes out this week. We got Iya Aliv in Russia.
I don't know what they're saying though.
Dropping the Russian.
I know, but what is that? You don't even know what that says. It could say something terrible.
Could say the worst thing ever.
Unclick it.
Getting Juice movie vibes. I never watched heavy metal. I never watched it. I always remember the cover art of the box. It was like a half naked lady or something, right? And she's like leaning all sideways. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's like a big cult following. I'm just not familiar with it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
It says DJ Battle Time in Russian. Oh man, the movie was all right. Okay. All right. What else is going on?
Is this a sticker?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, it's just information.
All right, man. I guess we're winding it on down. Any last thoughts? Words?
Any last words? What's happening? Don't stop the stream if that's what you're gonna say to me.
Any last words? It's curtains for you.
You're gonna sleep with the fishes.
Get a Dreamcast and play Shenmue on Twitch. If I get a Dreamcast, I'm playing Nights into Dreams, unless that's Sega Saturn, because I always get it confused.
All right, guys, we'll start saying your goodbyes.
I'm surprised the camera's still on too. I think that's because we had the AC cranking.
It's because we're low energy today.
Nice show, kid. Yeah, we went long stream today. You know what? I never read Jeff Smith's Bone. Never read it.
Love you like I love you.
I have the book, actually.
Bye, Brandon.
I think it's lunchtime, kids. Yes, about that time.
Congrats again, Chad and Cindy, on your engagement, your betrothment.
Yeah, congratulations.
Later, Spina. Later, Wesley.
Appreciate all the moderators coming through, holding it down for us. Make sure to back the Indiegogo campaign. Get you a gem crate, get you a variant cover.
Oh, we have to pack gem crates today.
We have to pack the gem crates from last week. We're almost at the stretch goal on the Indiegogo campaign. Like, I think we're like, did we hit it? I think I had a dream that we hit it. No, we're almost there. Oh, and the camera just cut off. Perfect timing. Terrence jinxed us. All right, guys. Appreciate it. I'll check the email, Terrence. Thanks for watching, you guys. Stay minty fresh.
Peace.
Peace.